You're watching the SCAC Player of the Week interviews. It's week 4 of the SCAC baseball season, and today we're joined by the SCAC Baseball Pitcher of the Week, sophomore left-hander Matthew Hickey of the Texas Lutheran University Bulldogs. And Matthew, congratulations, and thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Matthew, you and the rest of your Bulldog teammates now 6-4 on the season through the opening 10 games of the 2020 schedule, coming off a 4-game series split against Pacific Lutheran this past weekend. This group has won 5 of their last 7 contests. Where is this team at as you start to get prepared for SCAC play? Do you feel like you're starting to gain some confidence early on in this season?
I think we are. I think that this last weekend, losing those last 2 games was rough for us, but I think it was a good thing for our team overall because I think it helped us to refocus and kind of put our mind back on how hard we really need to work in order to achieve our ultimate goal of going to Cedar Rapids. So it's been up and down. We're just kind of riding the ebbs and flows of it so far, but I think that any adversity that we face, it's better to face it early on than later in the season.
Matthew, in that opener against Pacific Lutheran last Thursday, you got the start and threw 6 scoreless innings, scattering just 5 hits, striking out 6 batters, and picking up the win to improve to 2-0 on the season in the Bulldogs' 2-1 win over Pac Lu. You lowered your ERA in the year to 3.86. Just sort of take me through that start. What was working well, and how were you able to be so successful out there on the mound for the Bulldogs?
Well, I actually think that it started last week when we played against Hardin Simmons. I didn't have a very good start personally, and my team really had my back that day. They found a way to score runs and play good defense behind my poor performance. So this week I just wanted to go out and kind of put our team in a better chance to position to win than I did last week. And they played really good defense behind me. It's always good whenever you have a shortstop like Joe and you throw into a Gold Glove catcher. Like, it kind of covers up some of your own personal flaws a little bit, and I just kind of pitched.
In your sophomore season there at TLU last year as a freshman, Matthew, you pitched in some pretty big spots as the season progressed down the stretch, getting starts in both the SCAC and NCAA tournament. How much does that experience help you going to your sophomore season? What's the biggest difference you've noticed from having that year of experience under your belt heading into your sophomore year?
I think experience is huge. It slows your heart rate down, but at the end of the day, for me, like went to a high school that was really competitive, and through no fault of anyone but myself, like I just didn't get to pitch a lot. So gaining experience last year was huge for me, and I just kind of tried to take every opportunity I got as a chance to get better last year and a chance to help my team win. And I just had a lot of fun whenever I did get a chance to pitch, and just kind of giving glory to God through all of it. I mean, I look at one of my favorite Bible verses, James 1:17, where it's like anything that is a gift, it's from God, So I don't really take any opportunity that I get to pitch for granted.
Finally, Matthew, looking ahead to this weekend, the final series before opening up SCAC play next weekend, taking on New Jersey City in a 2-game set. What are your expectations going into these contests? What will be key to make sure this team kind of tightens everything up and make sure you're as prepared as you possibly can before opening up SCAC play in a week?
I think that it's just like going into this weekend, we need to respect our opponent and bring the same energy that we would bring into a conference tournament game, into a regional game. We've been there before. We're a team with a lot of experience, and I think that this weekend, after what happened last weekend, we are going to be hungrier than ever, and we are going to come out with a lot of energy. So I think just kind of trying to impose our will early and really showing everyone that all of this work that we've been putting in throughout the week to really refocus isn't in vain.
The Week 4 SCAC Baseball Pitcher of the Week, sophomore left-hander Matthew Hickey of the Texas Lutheran University Bulldogs. Matthew, again, congratulations on your honor and best of luck as you continue to march forward throughout your sophomore campaign.
Thank you. Appreciate it.